Yeah, man. Now, honorable mention and things to note before we close the show. Saw something um circulating in the social circles, right? Everybody know this legend that we're gonna bring up. Is Major Mackerel. You see me, Dirty Bungle artist.
Yeah.
See me? The artist there. You see me? Yeah. All who don't know him, I mean, he's a dancer legend, so you need to check him out. Um, let me just go into some things before me even ask Oliver and Shane. Um, you know, Major Mackerel, like I said, dancer legend, one of them artists there, life that life hasn't been kind to. You see me? Whether it's from his own fault or not. I mean, who knows, but the artist is still alive and we respect the artist and things same way. Yeah, so I saw a thing going around that they're trying to do a benefit concert for Major Mackerel. And, for anybody that know about this, more, know how Oliver and Shane particularly feel about this and, any specifics in relation to this. I never really dig too deep, but I personally, let me say my part up front, I think it's a good idea if it can definitely benefit the artist. You understand? So, yeah, that said, Oliver, you can touch on it first, and then Shane it us.
I mean, for me, we knew and we heard about over the summer that he had some medical issues. He had his leg amputated due to issues with diabetes, which is a disease that is very prevalent in our culture. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, he's progressed to the point where they needed to amputate his leg to obviously preserve his life. So for me, I'm happy to see the dancehall community turning out to support him. And even prior to this, there were other artists mentioning him before what he was going through. I might be incorrect, but I think Beanie Man might have been involved, Bounty Killer, Saints, shedding some light. So for the people that would think so always a bash Beanie Man, no, it's just an opinion on one issue, okay?
Right.
So we see the support. Now the show is going to be December the 12th, and it's going to be on pay-per-view due to COVID. But they might try to get some money together, I guess, for help him out with him. He probably has other health bills or other procedures that need to be done.
Medical bills, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's good for see. I mean, when you're in a thing like music now, there's no union, right? You can't have a union, have a group of people where there's no, you get old and you get some kind of social security or whatever. So you have to stack your cheese and make it last. It would be nice if dancehall can come together and create some form of union for the artists them. But that's up on the artists, and usually as an artist, they're generally, it's just selfish business. You usually have to be selfish to make it to some degree. But It's good for say all the artists them. The few so far, maybe there'll be more added. Tickets are $25. It'll be on YouTube. Pay-per-view and all the proceeds. Artists, Shaka Demons and Pliers. Yellow Man, Capleton, who we mentioned earlier, Sasko, Admiral,
Tibet, yeah.
They have two other youth, I'm not really too known. Fred Locks.
Fred Locks, a legendary artist.
Yeah.
7 miles of Black Star Line are coming in the harbor. Yeah, man.
I'm sure I'm a legend, but
Randy the archive, yo.
You never hear that song yet?
The man you know Prince Allah too?
No, I don't know Prince Allah.
Okay.
But
never heard that record.
But
you know Brandy, the man that play music and spin.
The man at the archive,
so people we don't uncle like trap, yo. Randy I know up the 7 miles and running and them thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that 7 miles of Black Star Line. That thing they have to do with Marcus Garvey back in. So if it's a Garvey, you will know them thing there. So that's why it's certain songs.
That's some dunce, man.
No, sir. No, I I don't know, Marcus Garvey, one of our first national hero that, you see me I say? And our first national hero that and people, you know, them on the lead the way. So, check him out too, if you never know. Marcus Garvey come from Jamaica. And even though we're there, we are talking about, Major Mackerel, you know, and these proceeds and everything where people are trying to put together for, you know what I mean, generate some funding for, you know, kind of put the artist in a better space, you know. So, we know she never get to talk yet, but since we just a talk, we just a freestyle, I'm all for it, you know, I'm all for it. And if it can be done safely, during this time of Corona, I'm all for it. You see me I say? And also hopefully this bring forward, you know, some improvement in the artist's life. You know, Oliver just tell you what he went through. He lost his leg due to complications from diabetes and thing and whatever. You know, but you know, such is life, and you know, we just, you know, hope for a turnaround somehow. But Shane, say a thing now.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's definitely heartfelt and, you know, heartwarming to see, you know, everybody coming together that way to support and help a fellow artist. You know what I mean? Like you said, this is a legend from back in the day in the culture and has contributed greatly. You know what I mean? And it's a big thing. And, you know, we would like to see more stuff like this happening, but more importantly, more things from a foundational level. You know what I mean? Oliver mentioned, you know, unions or stuff like that. But you see, with this kind of profession, you're really an entrepreneur. You get what I'm saying? And you have to you are the product and you have to figure out this, you know, how you're gonna sell yourself, you know, your services or whatever products you're putting out, stuff like that. So I think, you know, a lack of infrastructure on an educational level to help artists to set up certain things to what would I say, fall back on. You know what I mean? Because it is a situation as such where unless you're really good with money and with business and have amassed a lot of great wealth, it's like your future is really uncertain. You know, so things like that are things that I think is important for the whole music community to think about, and both help themselves and teach the younger ones coming up on how they should set up certain things in place. So regardless of what happened to you, even if your career got short-lived, you still have some kind of infrastructure to build on, you know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
So these are some of the things that we hope to you know, bring to light and help other people get ideas on how they can do these things. Because we don't have all the answers. But the most I can offer is, you know, some insight on how we can, you know, change some of these outcomes or similar outcomes. You know what I mean?
Right. And a lot of us, like Shane mentioned, we're not educated about money. And many of the people who educate themselves about money, they're not endeavor to teach other people. They endeavor to keep it to themselves. So people, we're not a time and a space where them things that are important, whether you're artist or no, but especially for artists though, like Shane pointed out, because when we say artists, you know, not only I say music artists, because from thought and memory, I don't even know if there's a union or anything for artists from different mediums like painters and all of them type of thing. I think
no, they have to figure out their own situation.
Right. You know what I mean? So that is the reason why you have to give respect to people who endeavor for live them life and maintain them life through art. You think?
And other businesses, yeah.
Because them could have choose for the other things. But guess what?
That's true.
Them choose for
excellent point.
Yeah, express themselves through art. And that's why sometimes when we're tough on them, I mean, boy, yeah, you expose yourself to criticism and thing, but you know, just remember, say there are real people behind the music, real people behind the paintings, real people behind the sculptures and all these things. You see me I say? So yeah, man, we thank each and everyone, everybody out there, you know what I mean, where put out the effort to live them life this way because trust me, that is definitely the spice of life, you know what I mean? Without the arts right now, you know, we like, for instance, without a Bob Marley, without a Pablo Picasso or whatever, you always hear Shane talk about, you know what I mean? Without a Van Gogh, you dig? You know what I mean? Without what do you call it, Beethoven or Mozart or them man from back in the days. You dig? You know, without a Bob Marley. You see me? Beatles and the whole of them. Which part of them push the genre forward, you know? And many of our current artists. You dig? If it wasn't for them, look on Capleton. Me don't know Capleton is doing anything else but music. Me don't know Beanie Man is doing anything else but music. Me don't know Bounty Killer is doing anything else but music. But hey, when people say the artist then did a struggle the other day, them a lick out and say, oh, when him did not make money, he never do nothing, he never this, blah, blah, blah. Nobody not sorry for them. You see me?
Yeah,
but over the years, many enjoy the music. I'm gonna tell us, honestly speaking, you know, for them artists, yeah, the songs they made defined my childhood, defined my teenage, adolescent years. You dig? So, I mean, why we shouldn't give back? And that's why we continue to speak about them here at the Reggaecy, you know, because endeavor to shine a light on them. You dig? Yeah. I mean, Shane, Oliver, you know, we close it up on, if anything else you have to say in regards to Major Mackerel. Major Mackerel, just go and hold it strong in the car. Yo, brother. Nobody never tell you. We are telling you, you're a legend. Legend. You see me?
Unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bad man. Can't touch it, Dan, man. You see me? Bad artists.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thanks again, people. Please continue to support. We have something we're gonna premiere the next time. Hopefully, we get some pieces so we can show you and stuff.
Oh, and check out down in the description for the link for merchandise.
Yeah.
So check out the new merch just launched.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
I think you might find it interesting and different. So
yeah,
check it out. Spread the word.
Yeah. We might as well mention where, you know, so the link gonna be in the description. We do the Teespring thing. You see me I say? So yeah, just you know, be on the lookout, you know, and pretty soon you're gonna see some of what we have in store. You know what I mean? It's
already on some of the other videos too. So if you look on other videos, you will see.
It's coming around to Thanksgiving in the United States, the Christmas season. So, you know, a lot of the stuff geared to that, perfect for that. You know what I mean? You can pick up a gift for a person, for somebody. You know what I'm saying? At any rate, subscribe, please. Like, comment. Tell Oliver about him. Tell Shane. Yeah, but ladies, just say, Randy, I love you. That's all I want from the ladies. Yeah, man. But yeah, thanks for your continued support. Much love and respect. Until next time. Yeah, it was beautiful.